funny, y'all. I can't. You ready, Kita? Kita has not seen it yet.
I saw like a glimpse on Twitter because Twitter was open and I quickly like scrolled. So I saw a lot of hair.
It is a lot of hair. It looks way more red.
Full effect.
The full effect. It looks way more red on this webcam, guys. So she looks a little more clowny than she's intending to be. But in real life, it's more orange. You guys ready?
Should I look? Should I look?
It's up to you. Ronald McDonald? I mean... Do you see it? Hold on. Cat cam is dead.
Good Lord. Wow. That is God. Ronald McDonald right there.
It is, but the picture is more of the color it is, actually with a little more. Yeah, this is, well, also because the light is changing the color of it. But it is, I tried to alter the colors on the webcam to make it more orange, but it did not want to happen. Hi, guys. I'm going to say from what I see, hi, Paladin. Hi, Demonas. Hi, Miss Mungachik. Hi, Slater. Hi, Nero. Hi, TV Bear. Hi, Goth Demon. Hello, hello.
Wow.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Jelly. Oh. Hi, Virica. Hi, Don. Hi, Angerad. Hi, Kyle. Welcome. Hi, Kate. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Woolusaur. I'm screaming. Well, you guys asked for this, and I got as close as I fucking could. I think I did decent. Other than the fact I'm wearing glasses. There's nothing I can really do about that.
Be blind.
Be blind. I mean, I have contacts that are out of prescription. Not a good idea. That's a lot of hair. It is. Tali ran off with it this morning because it's the first time I took it out of the box was this morning. And she immediately found it and just ran off with it. And I had to chase her down for the wig. So, Team Lotta, or it'd be Kit Lot. Kit Lotta. Kit Hart. You look like little orphan Annie with a headband. Jeff, hi. Thank you. Hi, Shane Dragon. Oh my god, decent. It's spot on. Thanks. I had to cut the sleeves off in a panic like a half hour before stream because I figured I'd just roll them up, but it was too small as it went up my arm. The like wrist was. And it like all bunched up really bad right up here. And I couldn't really move my biceps. So I was like, I should cut these real quick. And also the headband is cut from this shirt. So it's got a little bit of a midriff going on under the green shirt. But it's fine. It works out. Inappropriate. So I'm Lotta today. Tali thought it was pretty. Tali likes wigs. Like any and all wigs, she will run off with them. Like even off of my ball jointed doll, she runs off with the wig, and I have to lock it in a closet. Wants to live in the wig?
Maybe she does.
I mean, she could probably curl up in this. No, she wants to like tear it apart. There's something in her instincts that's like she bites it to death and like shakes it. So I think she thinks it's an animal. I don't know. Hi, Furayo. Hello, hello. My cats would destroy that wig in a hot minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like keep it in the box that it came in when I'm not using it. But I might as well fucking like use this at ASEN or some shit. I just need like a Canon camera. But like, I did decent. All I need to do is wear jeans too. I'm wearing my jean shorts right now, but I could wear just jeans at an anime convention.
Well, and I have convention that we go to, I will be expecting beautiful.
That's a lot to pack.
It is. I mean, just stuff everything in the wig. She's it as like a.
It'll fit.
It'll fit.
Oh my god. The wig looks like a scary creature, apparently. Tali runs up and tries to snatch it off your head. We know why. Luckily, she has not. Instead, she is more confused as to why it's on my head. She's like, What is that? Why?
I can't
What's
say
the
I
next
blame her.
cosplay? Mayor Lewis? No. No.
Oh my.
That would just be a hat and a green shirt and a yellow tie.
Or just boxers.
I don't think Twitch would allow that. Just saying. Hi, Cookie. Hi,
You
Fender.
could wear one of those shirts that like has, you know, one of those shirts that has like a chest on it.
It's a fake chest.
Yeah.
If Tully tries to snatch it, don't worry. We'll be here to make clips of that. Oh, I know. Get a muscle suit with a carrot top for conventions. I could just be carrot top. I mean, same wig, same energy.
You could also be Ronald McDonald if you ever decided that
it's
your
not
life
red
was
enough
headed
in
that way.
person. It's really not red in person. It's more orange. So only Ronald McDonald on screen. Maybe Tully thinks it's hers. Hi, not creative with names. You could hide a lot of shit in that hair. It's true. Can you imagine TSA checking your luggage on the way to the con? Miss, what's all this? That'd be amazing.
You would not get through TSA.
Exactly, God Demon. Tully would destroy it. Why, human? Why do you have an animal on your head? Cat looking like Wendy's sassy older sister. Oh my god. So,
Wendy
anyway.
Oldbag?
Wendy Oldbag? I'm just young Wendy Oldbag. Oh my god, Lotta. Canon. No, doesn't work.
Maybe
But
they're
anyway.
time traveling.
Time traveling girls. She lost her accent over time.
Yeah. When she became a mean old lady. Put it in the wiki.
But yes, retweet the stream, ! RT. I will thank each and every one of you that does. It's a picture of me as Lotta. Also, we have 2 new emotes. If you guys missed yesterday, we have 2 new updated emotes. One, Detective Pikachu, and another one is Shy Guy. So if you see Shy Guy on screen, you can finally use a Shy Guy emote. Otherwise, he just really works for, like, what? What's going on? I'm curious. So, Tingle Tangled Cat. And an ! Shy Guy command. So that way anyone who's not sub can use it. I love what you did with your hair. Thank you, Twitch Bryant. How are you? Hi, Cedry. Are you guys scared? You should be. Please retweet so everyone can appreciate this amazing cosplay. Yes, please. I need it in my life. This is the closest to green, by the way, I could get at Goodwill. I either had like a lot of shades lighter or like dark forest green, so I went with the lighter one. It also has gray on the side, which is not what hers looks like, but I didn't have a choice. I can only retweet so many times. I did more than retweet. Oh no. But also, what else? Today, I will not only be cosplaying Lotta, but every time Phoenix talks, I will try to do her accent. I say try. So I'm gonna do my best. Her accent. And then, and this is a sub incentive that you guys hit, just so everyone knows. I blame you guys. And Kita, who was very excited about the cosplay part and needed everyone to make it happen. So there's that.
Stand by that.
Validly. And then tonight, I will let Kita talk about that, but I'm really excited. And tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time is another sub incentive. We will be playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode. So I got to make a fake account just to have a new save file. But Master Mode, I've never touched. I don't know much about it. There are a lot of differences between playing not Master Mode and playing Master Mode. It's like extreme hard difficulty for Breath of the Wild. So I'll just be playing a stream of that. Then Friday is going to be the Sinking City, just running around doing side quests, working our way through the main story. And then Saturday, I will be with River, and me and her for a sub incentive will be playing Stardew Valley with mods. I don't know what mods she's picking. It'll be a surprise for all of us. So it's just kind of like when Kita was picking it. Always surprises for me, guys. So this is the plan for my stream schedule. Kita, what is yours?
Well, tonight we are hopefully going to be finishing Tulip,
Tulip!
provided that things don't go horribly wrong with Jigsaw. So we'll see. We'll see. but we are pretty close to the end. We have like 4 kisses left, I think. And then we can do the end game, and you do not want to miss the end game because it is a clusterfuck. Like,
so
the main game is weird. The ending is a fever dream. So
I mean, sounds on brand.
It is. It is very much that. It is quite interesting,
emote.
and you are not going to want to miss that. So, hopefully we'll be finishing up Tulip tonight. And then tomorrow and Sunday, I'm going to be playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, which was a sub-incentive. We're playing the PS1 version, which will be a lot of fun, because I don't think I've streamed that ever. I don't think I did the remaster on YouTube, but I don't think I've ever streamed Crash 3. And I wanted to go back and do the original one, because I think I prefer it. So we're going to do that. And then Friday, we have an elusive target in Hitman 2 that we are going to be, hopefully, taking care of.
Elusive targets. Also, speaking of Hitman, we have a few sub-incentives that are invisible. But for the next emote, we have a handful. If we get to 525, I will play Portal 2. If we get to 550, Kita will help me play through Hitman 2 on my channel. You guys get to see the clusterfuck that is Hitman 2. Me panicking, Kita laughing. Pretty much is probably what's going to be.
Yep.
And then 575 is playing Unravel. 590 is playing Unravel 2 with either Shaggy or Snuffles because it's local co-op only. And then 601 is drawing, not only getting a Mama Dab emote at 601, but also drawing Sexy 47 from Hitman with a fish. These are the plans. So.
Strategically
Hi,
placed
Pancat.
fish.
Strategically placed fish. So. Hi, Flaggeron. Hi, guys. The kissing game ends with in a clusterfuck. Does Twitch allow that, you know? Tulip will never die, it's true. We only have 4 more kisses, but endgame. Might nearly be over, but it will live on in our hearts. It's true, Tim. Kita tried looking up other games like Tulip, and it betrayed her by suggesting Rule of Rose. They're nothing alike.
No, I know. That's why I was like, what do you mean? What? I was like, it said games like Tulip, first one, Rule of Rose. I'm like, that's just a lie.
That's a straight up lie. It's just because the same person made it. It's not anything like it.
No.
Like, Rule of Rose is actually disturbing, like, in many, many ways. And horror, but okay. Well, I don't know if it's really horror, but it's creepy and not right. We'll be playing that at some point. Probably Halloween time, like October. Kat's gonna hide in a box and refuse to come out. Why? Why am I hiding in a box? Kat said Portal 2.
Because Lotta
yes,
did.
I said Portal 2.
Remember, Lotta was hiding in the box.
Oh my god, you're right. Rude lies. Literally a clusterfuck? Rule of Rose is trippy, but for a different reason. Yes, and it's also like not like. Bella Coco!
That cosplay looking fabulous. This is gonna be a wonderful stream of amazing voice acting and awesome cosplay. Sparkling heart.
Sparkling heart. Fabulous, guys. That's how you say that now. Bella Coco, thank you so much for 18 months. You sweet bean. Thank you for all that love and all that support for so long. Was Tulip PS1 or PS2? They're both PS2 games, which is the only other similarity they have. And they have that, like, aesthetic that they're PS2. But. Fabulous. There are scenes from Rule of Rose that have stuck with me, even if I don't like the game very much. Gonna hang on to my copy as long as I can. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Especially since it's so expensive. Might as well. But yeah, so, this is the plan. I'm gonna thank the retweets, and then we'll get started here.
I can't wait till you see Sinnoh.
Oh, no. I just saw in my, like, notifications. Cat! Hold on. Oh my god. There's so much happening. There's so many retweets. It lied about how many. Looking amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Thank you, Paladin, for the quote tweet. Cosplay day with Kat and Kita needs something to turn that frown upside down. These two are the cure. Thank you. Why can I only like that post once to bonus? Thank you, Jen, for the quote tweet. Kat and Kita continue playthroughs on. Is continued. Yes. Words. Kat is dressed as LOTTA HART. As per one of the Smash sub goals, go watch these awesome beings get their voice acting on. You should go check them both and give some serious love. They're freaking amazing. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Slater. KatFTWynn's stream and cosplay is going to rock. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm in love, RJ. So much hair, to be fair. Thank you, RJ, for the quote tweet. I can't wait. I can't watch, so that means you watch it for me. Watch Kat cosplay as LOTTA HART while playing Justice for All. Oh my God. And thank you to Monas for the quote tweet of that adorable anime girl hitting both like and retweet. Sinnoh just replying with cat. Yes. Crystal, thank you for the quote tweet. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We strap in all y'all. This is gonna be a wild ride. Thank you. Oh my God, gumdrop. Oh my gumdrops. Cat doing that cosplay so good. A gumshoe. Nero, thank you for the quote tweet. Not sponsored by McDonald's, but love the cosplay. Miss Boggerchick, thank you for the quote tweet. I cannot wait for today's Phoenix Wright stream because Kat is cosplay and voice acting LOTTA HART.
Good Lord, you just cut out like for quite a while.
Apparently, I've been cutting out for Kita, so this will also be interesting. Hi, Mulza. Hello.
All the great lines.
God damn it, Discord. So come join us for a lot of fun and a lot of laughs with Kit Kat Team. Thank you, Miss Manga Chick. And those that retweeted. Thank you, Jelly, Bella Coco, Shane, Nero, T-Slop, Finder, To Be Fair, Riku, and Loopsy. Thank you, guys. Did someone say Gumshoe? Oh, Sinnoh. I love that it wasn't even really like a reaction or anything. It's just cat. Hi, Umbreons. Oh, my shorts. Was Rule of Rose one of your incentives? It was. It was, Stacy. I'm just working through them as I can, so I figured Rule of Rose could probably be closer to October, depending on how long it takes us to get through all these incentives. Oh my God. Okay. I just need to switch over to this. Jesus. Can't believe I'm in this outfit. This is my life now, guys.
You could have done a Phoenix cosplay.
Could have.
You could have.
Could have. Did I? No. I thought if I couldn't find a good enough, like, shirt or anything, like, nothing to look like it, I would have probably tried to find a blue suit jacket or something, and it's like Lotta, but with Phoenix's outfit. But I found it, so... Hi, Dalton! I came in to share awesome news, and I see this amazingness. What's your awesome news? Take care, Jelly. Probably see you for, I always want to say Punchy, for Tulip later. Hi, Ashley! Love your hair. Thank you. I got a perm.
Cool. If that's what happened when you got a perm, you should be firing your hairdresser.
Damn. You did this to yourself, but thank you because it's amazing. Phoenix Wright on Switch looks so nice. I want Switch so bad. Yeah, no, it's really nice. It's so smooth. Phoenix can be the next sub goal. I couldn't really do his hair. You got the job, Dalton! Congrats!
I saw someone at a con who had Phoenix hair. It can be done.
Oh, I'm sure. But like,
You
I don't
probably
know
have to use spray glue.
in a wig. Because it can't be my hair.
No, you'd probably have to use spray glue.
Yeah. Lotta McDonald had a farm. Oh my god. How did the rest of Sexy Mayor Lewis turn out? Keto, what's your opinion?
Even I was very disturbed.
I like how Chilbo responded with, I'm oddly aroused. It's a very strange thing. But anyone who wants it, I might turn them into posters. So... Lotta Ronald McDonald's angry little sister. His eyes. Well, I wanted to make him look angry because I thought that's the funniest expression. Do it. Why oddly? Kita's perm reminds me of a running joke in Brooklyn Nine-Nine when someone has to go undercover. Yes, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The shift is super early but ends early as well, so I have the whole day left to enjoy. That's awesome, Dalton. I'm so excited for you. I'm straight now. Why? Vera.
Mayor Lewis, obviously.
Oh, okay. That's valid. I'd buy 50. People were saying I should do all of everyone in Stardew Valley. Like, all the bachelors. Although someone was saying to do... What's his name? The one in the tent.
Linus?
Linus. I bet you Isaac would buy that in a heartbeat.
I mean, you could strategically place the tent because, you know, wordplay.
Too well. Wordplay. Linus. But people were like, they'd buy their favorites. I'm like, I could do that. At some point. Still think Sexy Mayor Lewis could be amazing at Lurt. God. He just looks upset every time someone follows. Unlike Keto, where they're like, hey. Where Professor Oak is just like, oh.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, that's so exciting, Dalton. I can get the poster. Do not mess with the tent pole. Yeah, no. I would totally get Robin, Abigail, and Sebastian. Oh my god. But yeah, so anyway. Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. We're in the trial part of the last part of episode 3. And I have to say everything Phoenix says as best as I can as Lotta's voice.
Imagine if you had to say every character.
Nope. Nope. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of Lotta and then Kita, because I think a lot of the characters are Kita, other than Judge.
Yeah, because it's Dingling or whatever his name is.
Dingling.
And his name is Dingling. And that I love that takeout. So it's so funny.
I mean,
or outtake. I mean, yeah,
valid
it's
question.
So funny. Because it's just the judge going, wait, his name is Dingling? Because it is. It's beautiful.
Appropriate responses.
It is. It is an appropriate response. So yeah, it's just him. I think he's the only one on the stand, actually. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And then it's just Von Karma. So.
Gotcha. All right. So.
Hold on a second.
Lotta. Tingling. Well, Kita is Maya 100%. That true. That too.
Yeah,
so,
but I don't think she really has much to say.
No, she just kind of responds here and there.
Yeah, she's just kind of like, you can do it, or whatever.
Ashley just saw the pic on Twitter. Mayor Lewis intensely looking into myself. I hope you enjoy it. Also,
yeah, I think it's just Acro. Like, the whole thing is basically Acro. Like, the other ones might show up in, like, a flashback or something, but they're not going to be the main speakers.
Yeah.
So, we'll see if I can do this without laughing the whole time.
And, fun fact, I could actually cosplay Lotta, and it would make sense, because Snuffles wants to do Maya, so I should be like, you should do Maya, and I'll do Lotta, and we have an outfit that works well together. Just saying.
It's an interesting group.
It is an interesting group. Sexy Mary Lewis drawing from yesterday. I would buy a few Stardew Valley characters. Oh my god. Hi, Meowsune. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I hope you're doing okay. I'll be seeing Mayor Lewis in my nightmares now, as you should. I am ready. Are you ready?
We'll find out.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm already scared. December 30th, 9:41 a.m. December 30th? Damn. I didn't realize we were like, it was right after Christmas. Makes sense, but.
It's always right after Christmas.
Seriously. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5.
Good morning, Max.
Oh, I forgot Max is still in this. I should probably voice Max.
Probably.
I'm so gonna need those pics later. Maya and LOTTA cosplay pair up. That would be adorable. Kita, I have to ask, do you still stand by your campaign to depose Mayor Lewis, having seen Kat's art?
Absolutely. I can use that in my ads that are like, I approve this message. And I'll just be like, look at this man. He is not fit to be mayor. Look at him.
That reminds me, Kita suggested that we should at some point have LOTTA for president as like a t-shirt incentive available. But I would only do the design if we hit the incentive. I don't know what the
That would be amazing merch. It's just like LOTTA like in the background, like silhouette.
Her red hair glowing.
Yes.
Oh my god. So, just throwing that out there as an idea for anyone.
In case anybody
Potty Pop
would be interested.
I am Meowsune. I am LOTTA Heart. Sounds awesome. We need to hit that incentive. I don't know what it should be. You need a LOTTA president. All right. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties. Fuck. I'm gonna get used to it. It's just like,
just watch the Potty Papa clip.
Potty Papa. Well, that's not right. Well, like, howdy, y'all. LOTTA versus Mayor Lewis. Who you vote for? Hi, Pink Kitten. You don't seem like your usually sparkling self today. I'm always like this.
It's gonna be very strange because it's gonna be like all the characters being normal and themselves, and then Phoenix is like, "Howdy, y'all,
howdy, y'all," and they acting like it's normal.
Acting like it's normal.
You know, I bet you'd sell a lot of t-shirts. Oh my god, I can't. This is gonna be the whole stream, guys. So. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Who the fuck is Tee-hee?
Tee-hee? Who's saying that?
Tee-hee.
I don't actually know. Oh, it's Regina.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina.
How fabulous. My sweetie pie princess. You came to watch my performance today. I'm guessing she came to watch you get arrested, because I'm pretty sure she's in a I could be wrong. I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure she came to watch you get arrested.
just saying. Love the cosplay. If only you could do the accent through this whole thing. No, I'm only doing it for Phoenix, which is a lot of it, but you know.
A lot of Phoenix.
Especially during the trial.
Of course I did.
I saw objection, y'all. Okay, sorry, continue.
This is very difficult because
it's hard to do voices
see you
when
in the
laughing.
corner of my eye. And I just keep laughing. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Oh, I was one behind. Mo said that?
So what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end?
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh?
I mean, I expected that. I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't. Yeah, she Oh my god. I can't. Hi, Soothsayer! Hello! Where's Cat today? I was so shocked I misspelled Cat's name. I can't. Max, Phoenix, where'd you get that accent? Spending all that time with Lotta. Well, I mean, Max technically has a southern accent, but luckily he only broke into it once.
So far.
So far. That's true. We haven't really seen him do it otherwise. I'm surprised they even, like, mentioned it. Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience.
Girl, he getting arrested?
I know! Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Wait, Mo's the clown, isn't he? Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was coming back.
I didn't either. It shouldn't be much.
Now I gotta think of his voice.
Top of the morning to ya! Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in a legal limbo. How low can you go?
Mo!
Top of the morning to you, governor.
God damn it. I don't even know how to say top of the morning. With this, you know. Fuck off, clown. I'm sure there's a lot of laughs to come yet. I know, I can't. It's fine.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning? I just realized I didn't say to you, but it's fine.
That's the ticket. Attacking the day starts with...
Don't say with a southern accent.
Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk.
Why are they all giving him milk?
I don't know.
The fuck? Oh my, thanks.
So how are you today, Wright? Well, I've got a feeling that today is going to face off against the real culprit. You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. All I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is. I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can the other witnesses. Press.
What are you gonna do then, Nick?
I guess I'll just have, oh my god. I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. Oh fuck, I clicked crass. What did it say?
It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth.
It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth.
I'm just trying to get past it, let's be real.
You're right, but it's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I want to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Rude. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
You want us to make sure Regina watches?
It's a little weird.
That is weird.
Yes, that's why I brought her to court today.
What's that supposed to mean?
She needs to know when people die, they don't just become stars.
Oh, wow.
How do you know?
I may
Have
be
you died?
old-fashioned, clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
Damn. Way to
I watched
ruin
The
a
Lion
girl's
King.
dreams.
And I know the kings of the past are up there. So you can fuck off, clown.
I like that. December 30th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. This is all very confusing in my ear. Tell me about it, Tim. It's confusing to my vocal cords. Lotta Enix, I hate this already. You'll need to use a lot of evidence. Oh my god. I can't. The milk's poisoned. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The clown sure is downtrodden. Loving this look. As a Texan, I approve. Hi, Marojas. How are you? That clown is an asshole. Kind of, but also, like, no one's really talking to this girl about this, and they really should be. Unless she was in on it, then never mind.
They're not really doing a great job there.
Over a lot of time, we all stars and we all become stars again. Oh my god. This is fine. Officer, this clown killed someone's belief. Regina's belief, it's true. Not like this. We're all made from a lot of stardust. Oh my god. You guys? The party poppers can probably eat all the Lotta references! Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximillion Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, God.
Very well. Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximillion Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Thank you for the clip, Miss Mangachick. Order, order. I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders.
Poor Gumshoe. Gosh, Cat, this is serious. Very well. Please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work. Or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope.
I can't.
Name and occupation. His name is Dingling?
This is why I wanted to be Lotta, by the way, for this episode, because after this it's a more serious case.
Yeah, the next case is actually pretty intense and pretty serious with what happens. So this would be very out of place.
Lotta would have been very awkward, so I decided to do Lotta as soon as possible for this case. Oh my god. Anyway, continue.
Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. Great. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Very Big Circus. Where were you the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay.
Cat is just gonna lose it for a minute after Phoenix talks. Basically,
I'm just trying not to laugh this entire time. It's very difficult to be trying to give testimony when you want to laugh.
It's so hard because trying to do like switch between the different voices, trying to do Max right after I did Lotta is so hard. Anyway.
It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like.
Oh, he knows what he looks like from behind?
Well, you know. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming.
Try not to laugh challenge. I fail. We love that you're trying. Oh, Takeda? Yeah. Kita's doing great. I'm failing.
I'm trying, but eventually Von Karma's going to be in the middle of screaming at someone and just start laughing. Like, that's what's going to happen. She's going to be like, you foolish fool. That's what it's going to be.
Especially if it's right after I say something in Lotta's voice.
Most likely, yes.
This is a very serious court case. Yeah. Fucking judge. The witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there's very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Well, he flew away.
Hold it! People on YouTube be like, take this seriously, guys.
Oh my god,
the
yeah.
lore!
The YouTube comments on this one, man.
Funny enough, actually, Phoenix Wright has had nothing but, like, good-hearted comments, so I think most people are gonna enjoy it.
They haven't turned on us yet, but it's coming.
It'll come someday. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
I knew she was gonna start talking about fools. It doesn't help that I get to see that wig in the corner.
It jiggles.
It does.
Oh my god, I can't.
A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And that accent is ridiculous. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
Damn, she friggin' shade. My lord! Dots.
Dots!
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened. Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination. Oh my god. Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination. I'm crying. It's fine. Oh my god. I just can't. Oh my god. I should have brought tissues up here.
You probably should have.
Predictions. Thank you, Miss Manga Chick, for the clip. That's a lot of full. Fuck. Von Karma, we're gonna get you a thesaurus for your birthday. Foolishly fools. The voice of Mr. T. The wig jiggles. It does jiggle. Anyway, what he witnessed. So we gotta either do we press them all?
No.
Oh.
Which one do you think stands out as one that you should press?
I would say the laying in my bed, but
you already no.
Damn it.
You already like drew attention to it because you were 5 and
Oh.
you were giggling about it.
Knowing what he looked like from behind.
Yes.
All right. So press. I only saw him from behind, but that's what who he looked like.
Yeah.
Press. Hold it. The light in your room was turned off then, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
I could hear the smile in Kita's voice for a second. I pity the fool. Oh my god. It jiggles, Miss Wagashik. Thank you for that clip as well. I'm trying to work while not losing my shit, and it's not going well, Tim. Good luck at work. Oh my god. Just 1 or 2 tissues. Do you think you'll need a lot of tissues? You know what? Don't the YouTube comments lead you into a false sense of security? I think it's more just like whoever finds it, the more popular it gets. Basically. So right now everyone's nice, but we'll see if that stays. I haven't even started uploading these to YouTube, so just the first game. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see the human fly by your window. I can read. Miss Manga Chip just clipped the whole stream.
The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
I clearly saw the silk hat as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica.
The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. Maybe there was something fishy about his latest bit of testimony. I'm assuming there was a contradiction.
Hold on. So my mouse is dead.
Oh no!
We're gonna need to pause for a second so that
Pausing.
I can go replace the battery, and I'll be right back.
Okay. The prosecutor can't contain her laugh. The court is adjourned. Oh my god. Doing divine work, Miss Manga Chick. I wish I could make longer clips. Trying to say that you're making a lot of clips? Vendor, yes. Fishy, you say? Kita needs a lot of batteries. Oh my god. I'm glad this headband. So like this is again the like bottom part of the shirt that I cut off. And then I folded it up like twice so it's a little thicker. And because like the bottom of the shirt had this weird end to it, and I didn't want that in the headband. And then it's tied in the back because I'm cheap and didn't sew shit. So, if anyone's wondering how this cosplay works, and again, just scissors to the sleeves. Fuck it. It works! This technically goes up all the way, but that is way too claustrophobic for me.
I come back and you're choking yourself on stream.
Talking about this like fucking
I don't think
turtleneck.
that's
I hate it.
allowed.
It's a turtleneck!
Uh-huh.
I'm just claustrophobic, so it makes me gag.
Anyway, there is a contradiction.
There is a contradiction. Gotta get your shit together. Is the outfit super hot? Surprisingly, this sleeve, or this, like, the undershirt is not actually that hot. You would think it looks like it's really hot and where the headband comes from, but it's actually really light. And also, like, rolling up the sleeves, it's like, it becomes a huge bag, which is interesting, but it's super comfy. It was found in the men's section, so obviously it's a men's shirt, I guess. I don't know, genders. But, this is hot because it's fleece. So I have the fan on me because I pretty much assumed I was going to be sweating my ass off. This is no hotter than a normal wig.
Sweating your hair off.
Sweating my hair off. Sweating my wig off. This is just as bad as the Mirror's Edge one. It's no different. If anything, it's a little nicer because I can see without like bangs in my way, but I am a little worried it's going to fall off the back because I had to like move it back to get the headband higher because her headband's like super high because she's trying to keep it out of her head or out of her face. But at the same time, mine's a wig and can fall right backwards. So,
well, if your wig gets snatched during the stream,
Tali just comes in, rips it off.
Or if it just
that
falls
is not
off,
a wig.
if it
It's
gets
my
stuck.
hair. Kita has to get out. She has to get out the accent some way. It's true. Also, by the way, I totally forgot to say, there's exclamation point poll. And poll is what color should I dye my short hair when it's long enough to dye? In like a week or two. So far, purple is winning hardcore.
Purple, vote.
Purple is winning pretty hardcore. So,
I voted.
did you vote for purple?
No shit, it's on brand.
On brand. Bowling pole? Yeah, it's not too miserable to wear, luckily. It's actually decent. Just the fleece is warm. No, I should be fine for the rest of the stream, to be honest. If anything, laughing's making me hotter. Okay, so there's a contradiction.
Yep.
There's a huge contradiction. That was not Lotta. Hold on. Howdy, y'all. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. Oh my god, wait. Malsa! Malsa, thank you for that tier 1 sub. All that love and hype. You have access to all the emotes. ! Discord if you'd like to get into our Discord. And you have a little squid badge next to your name. Welcome to the winners where everyone's a winner. Hi, Hex Girl. Hello, hello. Steampunk Lotta. It's just the goggles hold up. Oh my god. I mean, all right, I'm ready.
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction? I'm not paying. I'm paying half attention. So. Trying to like remember what we fucking have.
I don't think the trial is the important thing to take away from this stream. Okay, so basically Acro says that he saw the cape and the hat. Right. Well, that can't be true.
Because we have the hat?
The hat was found at the crime scene.
Oh, okay.
And Acro said he, like, flew away with the hat, so...
Oh. Ah! Slater! Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Slater, thank you for the 1,000 biddies! Thank you so much. It was probably me that just laughed like you. I heard Colin. Thank you so much for all them biddies, you sweet bee. Lotta sounds like my 7th grade ELA teacher. You know? Hopefully the purple dye won't bleed too much. I see what you did there. Thank you, Slater. So because we have the hat, though, he couldn't have flown off with it, right?
Mm-hmm. It was at the crime scene.
The hat is what we should present?
Yes.
Nailing it. That's a lot of biddies. You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by? Do you stand by that? Oh my god.
What do you mean?
The silk cat.
What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window.
Did you though? Did you? Also, if anyone came in that I missed, please say hi, and I will say hi. Howdy, y'all. Well, you should have tried looking down out your window that night.
That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in.
God, insensitive, Phoenix.
Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me.
That's a shame, because you should have noticed the silk hat found on the scene.
That's the Ringmaster's hat, right?
Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
Maybe he does.
Maybe.
Like, what if he lost one?
Did she just say maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have a hard time not accidentally going into this accent now.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
What do you mean you stand by that? Oh my god, offender.
No, this is a handmade one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximillion Galactica. Which means, Acro, I can't take you seriously. That you fibbing. You've been fibbing on the stand. You fibbing.
You fibbing.
That you've been fibbing on the stand.
Oh my god. Order.
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking.
Are you okay, Nick? You're starting to sound like Lotta, and it's kind of freaking me out.
Well, I opened my big mouth, and now I have to back it up.
Son of a bitch, Nick.
She's right.
Right, I say we just throw out all of
Wing it half
this
the
and just
time.
make it up ourselves.
Oh my god. The F is fibbing. The F's a fibbing? Do you know what fibbing means? How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this? What would cause this accent? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today? Oh my god. Well, I think Acro is the real culprit, because like I said, they want
Yeah.
it to be the person you definitely don't expect it to be. The person in the wheelchair. Funny how I called that the moment I saw him, and then everyone thought I was being offensive. I swear, it's just because of that clip.
That clip.
That clip.
Yeah, you're right. Acro is the real culprit.
Flag her on, but I want to hear the story. I love the way you said that. Kita Ablibin is murdering me. So you said Acro is the real culprit?
Yep.
Cat, you're just prejudiced. You know what? You fibbing! Miss Fogg, you keep it the clip.
You fibbing.
You fibbing. Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself.
Oh shit.
It's getting real.
On this occasion,
Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of? Obviously, we're accusing him of the murder of Mr. Russell Barry. Mr. Wright, are you serious? Deadly serious, Your Honor.
I think you have your trips to the circus. I think your trips to the circus have served you well.
God. I fucking can't. We would have fun doing an abridged series. Oh my god.
I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds.
I like how you
All right, we'll just keep going.
Yana. Exclamation points.
Exclamation point! Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness.
My cheeks hurt. Oh, he got a third bird!
He's calm enough for it to almost be scary, because he's the murderer.
He's just pretty convinced that no one will assume. That's a mean bird, just saying. Really love you too with this, Kita and Cat. Thanks, Timotas. Theatrics like whipping people and court von shithead? Exactly. That. The third bird is waiting for his cue. 3 little birds. Hi, Cortana! Welcome to the clusterfuck that is this stream. I'm just saying.
This is just a clusterfuck kind of day.
It
Got
really
this,
is.
got Tulip.
We got Tulip. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you sound like Keanu Reeves in Devil's Advocate. I've never seen it, but...
I keep laughing and then it like irritates my throat and then I have to cough. So eventually I'm just gonna have like a really long coughing spree.
Oh no. Watch out, the bird's going for his eyes. It looks like it. Like his eyebrow. That's scary, actually. He is... He's staying rather calm and collected. Mr. Dingling. Mr.
Not even the fucking judge can
Oh my god, murder Kita with laughter stream, exactly. Clusterfuck, you say? Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone take a good look at me. I can't even stand up on myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
That's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of a murder of all things. See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous.
She's right. Way to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man. Sounds like
Yeah, Cat.
Phoenix is a poopy head.
I like that better. Oh my god.
See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it.
Huh.
I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making... Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. Maybe he can fly too! I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice? I was thinking he did, but, real quick, Mr. Dingling was my father. Call me Acro! Oh, I love that. Also, looks like I'll have to catch up on the VOD to see what the fuck I missed up until this point of the stream. Honestly, we're not that far in because we keep laughing.
You're not gonna get the story if that's what you're here for.
A half hour's maybe gone by and we've been giggling. The whole time. It's fine. A lot of sugar. I believe I can fly. The defense would like to add to record Acro's Gundam suit. Seriously. I have to cosplay Lotta at a con. I need a camera. That's like her big thing.
Just get a really cheap, disposable one.
Yeah, seriously.
Carry that around.
Oh my god. Alright. Of course he did?
No.
Of course he didn't?
Of course he didn't.
Alright.
Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice.
Not this time, not this time, Von Karma.
What?
You're not going to sucker me into this one. What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright? There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. I love the Lotta cosplay. Thank you, good job. That is
I
so
love that
Dingling
it's kind
to
of
you.
like Lotta and the clown kind of
I know.
are like mixed together.
A little bit. Well, I mean, this is how Lotta is, but the clown is similar. I didn't realize until I had to voice them side by
It's a
side.
Lotta clown.
It's just he doesn't have an accent at all. And he's a little more of my throat, so he's just a little more like...
Just a little more
Yeah.
Just a little
Lot
more
of
of that.
laughs. Oh my god. Order, order! What the? What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. I think the accent's really confusing everyone.
Now I'm going to have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry.
Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
All right, let's do it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Oh, sorry. Had to take my bracelet off because I realized with the long sleeves it was, or my Fitbit, it wasn't. It was a little too tight. Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. Why do you have that accent? It's been distracting me all trial. Whoa, wait, what did it ask? shit! What am I clearing up?
Okay, so he asked you where he committed the crime. You're just moving the pointer around. I see you down there.
Yeah, I was doing it to the music.
Where would he have done
Acro's
it?
room?
Right. Good
So
job.
point there. Yeah!
Yep.
Take that!
Oh my god.
He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room. Pretty simple, eh? Acro isn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there could only be one correct answer. Skittles, I'm not late, you're late, and oh my god, you're the party papa goddess!
You should have stuck a potty papa in there. In that
Potty
hair.
papa. In the hair,
Potty
just
papa.
in the hair.
Yes.
Potty papa. Oh my god. Jeez, no focus. Lotta Clown, thank you so much for the clip, Miss Muggachuk. Let's do it. But Maya, this is a courtroom. Oh my god. A lot of things can happen in this courtroom. Oh my
They
God.
have.
They have. Panic Toad? Acro didn't leave his room to kill the Ringmaster.
What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
It's an interesting theory.
Thoughts? That's it?
Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yes, that's it.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible, as is your accent. As he is in a wheelchair, there is no way he could go to the scene or be the killer. You've got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
That's true.
He's just laying on the box.
Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he?
That's so ominous!
Very long sequence.
Oh my god. Sniper rifle? Yeah, he's just like hanging out in his room and snipes him. What's in the box? Sexy shoulders. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I just got to stream. Cat, you're talking Lotta-nish. I have to? Skittles? You're killing me. It's because of a sub incentive. We hit 100 subs during that stream, so I had to do Lotta for a whole stream. Oh my god, so spoopy. Potty Papas, Miss Vakachik, thank you for the clip. Oh my god, my face. Hi, Riku. How are you? Alright. But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly.
Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright?
What is it?
I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume.
Hi, Keeper. How'd he
God.
do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet.
Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here.
She's right. I can't mess up here. I've got to give this some serious thought. I suspect the birds. Yes. The birds are clearly flying away with the suit. I really hope that that's it, guys. I really hope. He's trained those birds to a T.
That would be kind of amazing.
That'd be amazing, and also I'm pretty sure if that is the answer, that those clothing pieces are too heavy for birds, and realistically it wouldn't happen. But this game would be like, it happened. Have you seen the movie Birds? I'm sure the Acro killed the Ringmaster. And he did it, Master. And he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Your accent gives life. It gives me life. I'm glad it gives you life. So, time to enlighten us with how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. I can't say Dingling, though, without giggling every time.
Alright.
Present evidence?
Yep.
I'm gonna present some evidence.
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of the murder against Russell Berry? Can we use the birds? The
birds
monkey!
are not-
No, the pepper?
No.
Damn.
How did he kill Russell Berry? How would he have killed him?
With Max's bust?
Yep.
The Max G bust?
Yeah.
Okay. Present. The photo, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's that? A picture?
It is indeed. The problem is with this. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture.
The bust?
It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-size, it is also very, very heavy.
Heavy.
Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window.
He's like, shit.
See? This is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximillion Galactica's ample bust.
Ample bust? Order. So you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible.
Objection! Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like a bust.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Oh my god.
That big ample bust.
Acro's at a loss for words. I think we all are, after that accent. Stop talking about his bust, Phoenix.
Especially with that accent.
He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Thank you for the clip. Ah! Thank you, Kotana, Miss Fucking Chick. Ow! I didn't even see what I was supposed to say. Ma'am!
Oh my god. God damn it. Oh my god. Lotta or Toad? Both. Both is good. This is too much. It's just the right amount. That's a lot of bust, but at least it's not a lot of bust.
I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
Von Karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. Objection! There's absolutely no need for such testimony.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
The defense's objection is overruled.
Why can't he see things? Why can't he see things my way for once in a while?
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry. but you need to test. We need to test. I'm sorry. God damn it. I can't. Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
So next time, maybe judge cosplay.
Oh my god. It's just like my graduation gown. I don't know how bald cap.
Just wear the LOTTA wig again.
LOTTA judge. Oh my god.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. Thank you.
That woman will sink to any low to win a case.
What's my line, Miss Fucking Chick? Thank you. Thank you. To be fair, thank you for all the clips, guys. Turn into an angry parrot with a southern accent. I mean, is that not LOTTA when she's angry?
I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out of that window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the Ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think?
It was an accident? Oh, we'll see. I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the Ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led. A single false step would have led to even more severe injury.
That's what I was thinking. What is you gonna do? I can't stop giggling at me. I accidentally clicked present and played it cool. It's fine. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
Doubts? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination.
He is simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Just about as shameful as that accent.
Grr. Grr. I can't let her get to me. I gotta focus.
Alright.
What we pressing? What we pressing?
What were you pressing?
What we
Oh
pressing?
my god. I mean, you aren't lying about having an upper body. You know, Umbreon's. Is he your type? Is that what's going on here? Did he make you back to gay from Mayor Lewis turning? Oh shit, what did I do? I just pressed this. The first one.
Well. Okay.
I slid my controller up and
Do you
my
want
keyboard hit it.
Do you want to go through it, or do you want to?
Sure. More LOTTA
Right.
for everyone.
All right, I'll press.
Have you ever even lifted up a bust before?
Do you even lift, bro?
Do you even look pro?
Do you even lift,
No, I've
bro?
never.
Okay.
No, I've never actually lifted it up with my own two hands. But I should get to it, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me on this.
Monty? That crazy monkey that has lifted Max's bust before? You just gave away your accomplice.
Hold on. I gotta pause for a second. Okay, so I just texted Eco and I said, go to Cat's stream for 2 seconds and your day will be made. And he responds, oh my Jesus.
Oh my god, yes. Poor Eco. I hope he's dying at work laughing.
Alright.
Oh, dots. Well,
Dots.
please continue with your testimony, Mr. Dingling. Oh my god. Phoenix, it's none of your business how many busts anyone lifts during their life.
Kita does. Yes, Kita has a guide open. And has played it before?
I've played
But
this
it's
one
been so
before.
long.
It's been a long time, and having a guide keeps everything on track, because
Right.
otherwise it would just take forever to even figure out where you're supposed to go sometimes
Right.
to get the
Especially
dialogue to
during
trigger. Investigation especially. It's a lot of just like wandering around until, dialogue triggers. So it just keeps everything running a lot smoother.
Right.
I explained it more at length in one of our other streams, because this is
Right.
more about like, it's not really about a blind
story.
playthrough. It's more about just having fun with it.
Oh, are we having fun? All our days have been blessed by LOTTA HART. It's true. Vera was the one. Oh, Vera was the one straight by the mayor. I'm sorry. But yes, big muscular shoulders are my thing. Sorry, I mixed it up. I think it's because I remembered the color of the name that said it more than the name. And I think you're both pink today. For me. Chat's having a lot of fun. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A lot of fun. God damn it, you guys. All right.
So when he says that makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the Ringmaster's head, we want to present something there.
Lifting the bus and looking out of the window would have been possible, or farther? There's no way. That makes it impossible. Okay, I found it. Okay, so present.
So there's two different things that we could present here. What do you think? So we're contradicting him, saying he doesn't know where the Ringmaster would have been.
Monkey?
No. How would he have
Wait.
known exactly where the Ringmaster was?
The hat? No.
No.
The box?
Mm-hmm. Because you can see in the picture that he's hunched over the box, remember? Every time we see
Right.
him dead, he's like...
He's on it so good.
He is. So we want to present the box.
Wooden box. Present. Objection. Objection. Acro. You didn't really need to lean out the window, did you?
What are you driving at, Mr. Wright?
You already knew ahead of time where the Ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I might add.
Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence?
But
Stop
I did
jiggling
such
over there.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. But I did such a good job at hinting. Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright. Maybe you should take a look at this.
Maybe you should take a look at this.
I did. The key here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was
That's the
found
judge.
hunched over.
That's the judge.
Oops.
That's the judge.
I'm like, what's the judge looking at chat? That's the same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over? The same. The question is, I just like this accent so much, I had to read to that. The question is, who placed the wooden box here?
Who?
When Band and Company saw the Ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense.
A lot
Judge
of
LOTTA,
sense.
a lot of sense. Judge LOTTA couldn't do any worse than this one. The accent is spreading. Abandoned chat. Miss Fucking Chick, I'm sorry your animals think you're crazy, but I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. The moment that the bus came falling down was exactly the moment that the Ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear.
You mean...
If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box.
There would be no way that there would be no way that it would miss the head of the victim.
I can read.
No!
I just realized you were reading the line. Oh my god.
Order, order, order. This is unbelievable. Just like your accent.
Finally!
Say ass for some reason.
Just like your ass.
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going. There's no way, Owen. There's only one way from here to go. Oh my god, there's only one way to go from here. Forward.
Not a judge. Thank you for the clip. God damn it. My face hurts from smiling so damn much.
So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene?
Lotta, because she was hiding in it.
Oh, the conspiracies.
It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Yeah!
Allow me to whip some sense into you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Ow! 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 Ow!
The Ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box.
That's why the box was so specially made.
Specially made?
Indeed! It had the most peculiar feature.
Oh my god. The weight of the box?
Yes, the weight of the box.
Okay.
Yeah. You're becoming the wig cat.
Oh no.
The box has a remarkable weight.
Weight?
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds.
Just to lift up this wooden box would have required.
Oh, I see. One would have to squat down, then lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is very. Oh, God damn it. The box is also very large.
The box also. God damn it.
Box? Squawk!
Oh my god. Are we sure the Lotta wig isn't a crappy in disguise? Oh my god.
Cappy!
Crappy?
Oh, this is fine.
The blocks?
Now it's Chicken Lotta? Oh my god. Order, order. Can we have some seriousness in the stream? Fuck no.
Unsubscribed.
The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it?
That is correct.
God damn it. Now it sounds like a parrot and I can't unhear it.
Squawk! To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be approximately the same place.
Fool.
Fuck fumble. Fuck fumble.
What?
Because I said fuck no.
Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? Sir?
We can't ignore you. I've heard what you had to say.
Exclamation point.
I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills.
You. Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza?
Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing.
What?
I like to make her sound like a parrot when she's squawking. I think I did that before too.
Or Toad. You know, either one. Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bust? Well, do you? Do you know where his bust is?
I remember. The cafeteria, right?
I mean, if we say I forget, we apparently get a humorous response and no penalty. So if you want to say I forget, we
Fuck
can.
it, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I kind of forget.
Nick, don't tell me you're losing your memory already.
No. Let's not get carried away.
Hey, stick out your head a little. I've got just the thing. A Maya kick!
Enough of that! No horseplay in this courtroom, and no kicking the defense attorney. Wow!
Isn't there a woman who's literally whipping him?
Right?
Constantly.
That's a good point. This is a valid point. According to the court record, the bust disappeared from the cafeteria.
Thank you for the clip, Miss Fucking Chick. Ow!
I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself.
Oh, that means...
Jesus, Maya, no wonder Franziska's your type. It's true.
You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bust from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bust from the cafeteria to my room?
Because Max really wanted
Room
to
service?
show it off.
Uber Eats?
Hi, Mystic. Oh my god.
You see, Mr. Phoenix Wright, explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice.
Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bust from the cafeteria. Don't tell me how to carry my bust.
Don't tell anyone how to carry the bust.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yup. We definitely have a problem here. Yup. But this is no place to get perplexed. Perplexed.
Perplexed. It is about
Perplexed.
a bust.
I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all.
All right, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room?
The monkey.
The monkey.
Does he like shiny objects and it's a shiny object?
You're right.
Yoy, 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 yoy.
So present Money the monkey.
Monkey?
Everyone knows Money. He loves shiny objects of any size.
Oh,
Big
like when he
busts.
stole the ventriloquist's ring? And busts.
So, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust?
Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own and then brought it back home.
Ooh, he actually looks pissed once.
Home?
Money lives in Acro's room.
Acro's room?
But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny.
Objection. But maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read a court record. Damn.
My, those are some very nice cards he's holding.
Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny.
Look at that shiny bust.
Look at that shiny bust.
Wah!
Acro. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room.
If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate.
I like how he just admitted it.
I know.
Note the absent birds. I've noticed when he's pissed, the birds are like, oh shit, and run. For like a hot second. Oh, that sounds delicious, Mystic. Oh my god. Chunky. Chunky and ample bust is too heavy. Never too heavy. Nightwolf. Oh my god. All monkeys are surprisingly, scarily strong. Like, quite terrifyingly. Even chimpanzees. Just as a factoid. I thought Von Karma was a boy. They look so cute. Damn, I need glasses! Von Karma is definitely a girl. Only because of, like, she is the daughter of the other Von Karma.
Order, order. I said order, Miss Von Karma. Where is the bust in question at this moment?
I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak.
This is rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey did not. Let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then?
Well, in that event, something else would have been used to murder as a murder weapon.
Wait. Then you mean this bust was the murder weapon purely by accident?
It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Oh, they flew out.
You man.
Like father, like daughter. Exactly. Thank you, Katana, for the clip. There's a male Von Karma, but he is a massive shithead. Exactly. You fuck.
Anyways, I think we more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer.
Moron!
She sounds upset.
She's always upset.
Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, but I'm still a bit dizzy, however. However, his argument does hold water. There's no denying that. Yeah!
Don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney.
Fraud?
You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Now what is that?
You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime.
Yeah!
There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony.
That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright?
Nick, don't let her beat you now.
I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around.
Nick, stop jiggling.
It's intense music. The jiggle works.
When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw?
It was clearly just the rope and the hat on wires. Or maybe it was Monkey. I don't know.
Well, it looked like Max.
The bust?
There you go.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
So the bronze statue?
Yeah, the bust.
Or Max G bust?
Mm.
Okay, present.
He saw Max Ow!
I asked who was the other person Mo saw on the... That evidence has nothing to do with the question.
Objection! Au contraire, mon frere!
Trying to say French with a southern accent is not a thing. God damn it.
It does indeed have something to do with the question!
Oh my god.
Mo said that he saw...
Oh my god.
Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette.
But he's hearing Kita giggling. Kita's slowly dying, I know. Oh my god.
But he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw.
How is that possible?
It's simple, really. What most saw was that night was Max's bust. Country to French. Thank you, Miss Fucking.
What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak.
Objection. There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang off. Oh my god. It would be easy to hang off. God damn it. Welcome back, Ashley. Are you going to be cosplaying Lotta during Tulip 2? No, because you can't even see me, so it's not worth it.
You could just lie about it. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, totally. Come by and see. I mean, you should come by and see anyway because Tulip's amazing and almost over. Oh my god. It would be easy to hang one of is what I keep wanting to say. It'd be easy to hang one off of the cards in the bust's hands.
Idiot! Who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust?
Someone trying to fucking frame, bitch! What? What'd you say, Keita?
I said don't tell people what to do with their bust.
I mean, fact. Good life lesson. Doesn't matter who put it on the bust.
Wait just a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of the utmost importance to this case, don't you agree?
No! He caught me!
So let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust?
Monkey? I don't know. I always want to say the monkey. I don't know.
Okay, so you're
Dalton's
probably
still here.
not. Huh?
Sorry, I was answering your question, chat. I'm probably not what?
You're probably not going to get this. So
Regina.
I'm just close. Try again.
Max!
No.
The
Colder.
Ringmaster!
There you go.
The Ringmaster put it on?
Yeah.
Alright. To be fair, thank you for that clip. Cortana, thank you for that clip. Oh my god, all the French. Country to French. Okay.
Fool! Him?
You were saying it was the victim himself, Russell Berry?
That's what I'm saying! Hey, Kristen!
I mean, the victim himself placed the cloak on the bus.
Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it.
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself.
Nick, do you really have a handle on all of this? Like, I can barely understand you.
I'm fine, Maya. I finally put all the pieces together. There's really
I don't
only one
believe you at
picture I
all.
could... There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. Alright. So you Alright. So you really want to know... Oh my god. So you really want to know what really happened that night? Let's take a step back in time.
My god.
Kat, you look great. That cosplay must have taken a lot of work. Thank you, Kristen. Oh my god, the music. Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bust and dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the Ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the Ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than a ventriloquist and his puppet Ben and Trilo.
Puppet.
What?
Puppet.
Puppet. When the Ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now this is when the magic happens. At the very instant that the bus hit the victim.
Oh my god, are you saying magically? Oh my fucking god. Well.
You wait just a second there, Mr. Phoenix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just isn't true. It can't be.
It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma. This circus ain't over yet.
What?
Oh my god. Majestic.
The impact of the bust on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. That impact also caused the sound of... Oh my god. That impact also caused the sound a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. I can't...
Take a look.
Take a look. That witness was, of course... Oh my god. Of course, Lawrence Mo Curls, the clown. I'm trying. It's falling apart. It's fine. When Mo looked around... Oh my god. When Mo looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bust. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling the murder weapon up. Of course, he had no idea Mo saw the bust being raised by the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out his window. Window. God damn it. So he just kept pulling the bust up.
I've never had to read that much in Lotta's voice that long. Oh my god.
And that is how the magical murdering... Oh my god. And that is how the magical murderer disappearing into the sky came to be.
Everyone's shocked.
Everyone shook.
This trial has so much bullshit. It's true.
It really does.
We'll be watching a few of these clips watching cat clips for 2 hours. I know, it's just gonna be Lotta. It's fine. Believe in the magic.
This whole game, you could just watch all the clips from this game.
It's fact. Also, Cresteds, I didn't see specifically yours, but there have been a lot of Lotta jokes.
There have been a lot of jokes.
So many. Objection. Hi, Fire Cart! Hello, hello. Thank you for the clip, Miss Buckchuck.
So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could only have been you.
He's still peaceful.
But I have my birds.
I mean,
I couldn't have done it. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us.
is that true?
He sure has. But he has come to the end of his rope now.
Oh, hey.
Hey, come
here.
Arf, bork, bork, bork.
It's like monsooning.
Oh, so the thunder and
Yeah,
lightning.
so they just heard a really loud crash of thunder.
Aww. Bork poppers. Bork. Said your cosplay must have taken a lot of work. Yeah, people have said that as well.
Lay down?
Yep. There have been so many Lotta puns. Storming here too. I mean, it stormed here yesterday, so that's probably what's hitting you guys.
Probably, yeah. Get your leftovers.
Yeah. Ours only lasted like 10 minutes though. Or maybe an hour.
No, it started thundering probably like right around when the stream started. And it just started raining pretty recently, so yeah. But it's like all dark. Like I could see it getting darker through the window. I was like, well.
It's like nighttime now. This place could use some storms. It's 100 degrees outside. That's because it's Texas. The hair is really incredible though. Thank you.
Did you say he has come to the end of his rope now?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What now?
you've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true?
Evidence?
In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip.
Don't forget the power of my gravel as well. Gavel, not gravel.
Yeah, nobody cares about that as much.
It's not even that heavy. It makes the tiniest little plink noise.
Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence?
So loud.
Nick, they say they want evidence.
I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method. But there's still something unusual about Moe's eyewitness account.
Unusual?
A contradiction, actually.
Okay then, use that and get out of this jam.
That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright.
Thank you for the clip, Miss Walker Chick. Bark, bark, bark. Oh my god, my shorts.
Yeah, they're my dogs.
They're cute.
Rue's
Cute
looking at me
porkos.
like, you talking about me? I'm in my bed.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about me?
And yeah, Ashley, which would make sense.
Hey,
I want to
Hey.
bring a whip to court.
it's okay.
Bork,
Where did you go?
bork.
Oh,
bork.
she's like right underneath my
The
chair.
desk? Aww.
Yeah, she's sitting right here.
Cute.
Rue went back over and laid in the bed, but
Aww.
she's small. That's why she barks at everything, because she's like, I gotta assert myself. All right.
I just
Oh,
saw my
really?
text
Just
from
love.
River.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on the
hopefully
East
that
Coast.
doesn't happen. Be safe. Also, so River texted me this morning and said, "Good morning, dork face," and I was like, "Good morning, rude face," and
Got
what
him.
did River got him, and so River responded with, "Hold on." With, what else can I say to that picture? And I don't know what picture she meant. Because this was before Lotta. And so I responded with the really close-up Baron, like, angry face of him, like... And she responded with, "Hey, asking for a friend. Do you know how to block a cell phone number from texting me?" Rude. Anyway. But yeah, guys, hopefully it doesn't knock out Kita's internet. And I hope that
I'm really
everything's
hoping.
okay. Crossing all the fingers. Yes, River.
Also, Isaac said I'd hit it in response to your photo.
Fucking Isaac would too. Oh my god.
So,
I have been trolling River with that pic. But also, like, last night, River... Shy Guy's like, "You should in D&D ask River if this can be your animal, because I can have like a robo mech animal." So I sent a picture of whatever it was. It was like a cat owl, and River's like, "No, you can't have that." And I was like, "Well, how about this?" And sent the Baron picture again. And River's like, "No." I'm having too much fun. Oh my god, I could make it like a BTTV emote. Just him like, oh my god. Anyway, I mean, who wouldn't want to hit that?
Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. Huh?
I was gonna send you a picture of Luna sitting like so
Oh my God,
close
do
to
it.
my chair on the floor, like
Don't
up
roll.
against my chair. I know. But it's too dark to see, so I
my
can't.
God. Yes, please. Either sexually or with a crowbar. The Baron photo is gold. It is. Thank you, Crystal, for the clip.
I want hard proof. Hard proof
Oh my god.
that you
Oh.
have unraveled the trick to this magic case.
Bam.
The pepper still hasn't been used.
No, it's not yet.
Okay. The threat of murder note?
No.
Damn it.
It has more to do with Max.
The photo of Max's award ceremony?
No.
Salary negotiations?
No.
Damn it. I don't know.
Okay.
Is it a profile?
So no. Mo said that he saw the silk hat on the cloak.
Right, but he only
So-
saw... But he saw the hat of the statue, I thought.
Right.
Nothing's harder than that badge. So the silk hat is the evidence?
It's one of the things that you can present. You can either present
Weird.
that or the promo poster. It has to do with his symbols.
Oh, okay.
Like his 3 symbols, basically.
Always the badge. All right. The hat. Take that! The problem is Max's 3 symbols.
It's been
You
this whole
know.
case.
Oh my god. The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses.
Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings.
Yesterday, there was only 2 contradictions in Mo's testimony.
Mo's testimony.
Mo's testimony.
The silk hat was one, the white roses were the other.
But the theory is I just presented explains all those contradictions.
You fool! Do you ever shut up?
Clearly not.
Max's silk hat was found at the crime of the scene of the crime.
The crime of the scene.
Crime of the scene. However, remember what Mo said yesterday? He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust's.
Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat. Well, sort of.
Fine, you've got one, but what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction?
Remember what that ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can you do it, Nick? Can you shut up and stop using that accent? I'm not sure if you can.
I literally am not allowed to stop. Of course, I can explain all of it.
What was that?
Please recall the instant when the cloak snagged onto the bust. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses?
His face.
Just gets covered. Rip.
I'm in his eyes, but
Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust, it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Ah! Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust.
Aw, Ashley, we're here. Is there Seymour Butts here? No, but there's a lot of busts.
got him.
Order!
Oh, got him.
Order! Order!
That's what it is. Phoenix got hit in the head this morning because now all of a sudden he's got a lot of accent syndrome. It's true. A lot of words. Thank you, Miss Vongachek.
This is quite the shocking state of affairs.
I like how Acro hasn't said shit.
Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep
time.
let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads.
Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel.
Birds.
He's still unconcerned.
Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind?
What is it?
You took the time to research our circus, didn't you?
Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't?
If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track.
Why's that?
Motive. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the Ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this.
Yeah, but he thought he was Max. Exclamation point!
Thus, there's absolutely no way someone like this would kill the Ringmaster. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the Ringmaster and his life up until now. What do we do? There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected the Ringmaster.
Acro's motive?
It seems this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break.
Fucking...
I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. This court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Soon you'll see the true Dingling.
Oh, the love, Ashley. To be continued. Oh my god. Save.
Save.
Jesus.
Alright, second part of the trial.
Part 2. I'm trying to see how... We should be okay.
You think?
We might go over a little bit, but...
It makes sense. We kind of started late.
There's not much in the, like, cross-examination.
Because it seems like we figured a lot of it out.
Yeah.
I got zoned out so hard. Oh no. Drives me nuts how the defendants don't need motive to be accused, but the witnesses always do. Seriously, though. That's a good point. The judge always giggles, saying, Mr. Dingling, every time. Your hair is moving. Yeah, with the head wiggle. Yep, that's why I do that. I like the wiggle. All right, ready?
I'm gonna run and get some water. My throat is...
I should probably do the same.
Yeah.
We'll both BRB, guys. Ready? Steady. BRB Orca initiated. And music, maybe. There you go. Aw, take care of Molza. Thank you so much for the sub, you sweetie.
What's up, fools? I'm back. Snack. Wichinaming, a fig bar. It's apple cinnamon. Divine karma. I'm feeling better today, Lucas. Thank you. I'm just feeling really sick.
yesterday towards stream time. Oh, Nikita. Thanks, guys. I'm trying not to like chew in your ear.
Just realized that looked really weird.
You just realized you look really weird? She can't hear me.
Hi.
Hi.
What'd you say?
I said you just realized that you looked really weird.
Well, that too. But I realized, like, because these are extra larges, like, because I couldn't choose
Can you hear
size.
me now?
I can hear you. Can you not hear me?
Well. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You cut out. Okay.
Oh, okay. Because I can hear you. But these are extra larges, and they hung over the shorts, and I realized it looked like I wasn't wearing pants.
Oh, my
Oh, well, banned from Twitch.
Bob.
Banned from Twitch. Which is why I was like,
Banned,
I swear I'm wearing
blocked,
shorts.
reported.
Because
Inappropriate.
I didn't buy these. Well, I did, but I got them at Goodwill.
You
It wasn't,
didn't
like,
buy them.
bought
I
new.
stole this cosplay.
I didn't buy them new, so I wasn't able to choose size. So, Cat, what? What'd I do? Aw, Crustids, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, a lot of people have been getting sick. I'm a little nervous because I'm on the second to last day of antibiotics, and my ears feel no better, and my head feels no better.
Great.
So, I don't know what that means. I did not steal them from Goodwill. They were each $5. I paid $10 for this. And then $17 for the wig.
$10. And $17.
This whole cosplay was $28.
Somebody pay for this cosplay.
Banned from Twitch, more like banned from Mixer. I mean, that too. Hey, they say nothing about pants. They just talk about tops.
So what if you were wearing no pants?
They did not clarify.
Somebody like goes and wears like a parka and then has no pants.
Has no pants. Just underwear life. Mary Lewis's shorts. Here I come. All right, you ready? Ashley? Edgy joke right here. Oh my god. If it doesn't show up on stream, it's fine. Yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
I'm
true.
ready.
I'd be too afraid to not wear pants for stream because of moments when I get up to stand. Nope.
I can wear no pants
That's
every
true.
time I stream.
Kita never
It's a
has to be
beautiful
afraid.
thing. Nope.
Nobody ever knows what Kita's wearing. It's fine.
Nope. I could be butt ass naked. You don't know.
No one would know.
Nobody would know.
Kita's secretly a nudist. Nobody knows.
Don't tell them.
They have public school dress code. Yes, they do. No shoulders. Too risque.
Oh my god, that shoulder.
That shoulder's just too damn
naked
sexy.
always. Yep.
It's
How I live
true.
my life.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Back just in time, Skittles. All right. December 30th, 2:17 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5.
I always accidentally go to save again.
I mean, that's what I purposely do at the end of all this. Oh, God. Cat stole. I did not.
Oh no. Out of context.
God damn it. Twitch will ostracize you for
They're gonna
showing
show
too much
up at
ankle.
Cat's house. Excuse me,
Not-
ma'am.
Ma'am.
You'll be like, officer. You can hear in the background.
Officer. Wanted to be nice and saw the underwear as a joke, and of course Kita says nude.
That'd be really uncomfortable. You could have like butt sweat. Like that's just not. That would not be a fun way to stream.
It's true.
To be like butt ass naked. Just from a practical point of view,
It's true.
it'd be kind of awkward.
And it's not that Twitch, it's not for too much ankle. It's for specifically bare feet. I believe. I don't think ankles. And I think it's really just because of certain people out there. Damn it, he's not Southern. I can't believe it. Acro? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus! Am I that hated? I have.
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did?
I don't know who's talking.
But, I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? No.
But you're not, which
Billy
is kind of the
Bob
reason why. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh,
Gumshoe,
it's
isn't
Gumshoe!
Hey, pal. You gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Fair, I didn't know it was you, man. What, Detective Gumshoe? Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Damn.
Now,
Calm down,
detective. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little?
We've got some really tasty milk.
I wouldn't trust it. How about a card trick, detective?
Want to see a magic trick?
He got lured in by that magic trick.
Well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it? Here you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room? Yep. And I've included the forensic result. Take a look at it later.
Why not now?
Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies. But everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know, Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion.
Final plans?
Uh-huh. That reminds me, I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that? The very end part?
I'm not sure. It's all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing. Ah! Don't scare me like that. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
It's a bomb.
I don't trust it.
Well, I mean, I was going right for it. It was the Ringmaster's head.
What's in the box?
Ah.
I mean that too, but that's not where that originally comes from. Do you know what that originally comes from?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny though. I like KatFTWynn as a leap. Hilarious, because it's not wrong either, and I don't think I ever made the connection that KatFTWynn probably got what's in the box from 7 too. You two having a lot of fun? Hi, Licious. How are you? We are having a lot of fun. The ice cream truck just drove past the courthouse. Also, I want to make a pencil. I can make a pencil disappear. God damn it, Dalton. Free scumbags. It's the cops. Sexy drawing of Dick Gumshoe. I mean.
Oh, my.
Who wouldn't like that?
I wasn't expecting the last part of that. I thought you were just going to stop before the Gumshoe, and I was like, I don't
Sexy
think that's
drawing of Dick.
I don't think that's appropriate.
That is not appropriate from Twitch. It's a dick in a box. It's my dick in a box, girl. Fucking that song. Justin Timberlake. God damn it. David Bowie is in this game? I mean... I like
That's
how you
Billy
question
Bob.
it. That's Billy Bob Johns? Oh my god. What? For me? Oh my god.
It's milk.
Why do they keep giving him milk?
I don't understand. Does he have, like, a need?
Lactose intolerant or a need? I don't know.
What, are they trying to kill him? He was lactose intolerant. Here you go, buddy. You can't drink this. Ha ha.
Seriously.
Well, that accomplished. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. What did they just, like, fill it with freaking bottles of milk? Why? So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. What kind of weird-ass erotic fantasy is happening here?
I don't know. An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? December 30th, 2:27 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. We switched courtrooms for some reason.
Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relation to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick. Are you okay? You have this weird accent, and I just... I'm a little concerned about you.
Just checking up on you.
Just checking.
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Thank you for the clip, Miss Mocha Chick. What's in the box? Okay. About the Ringmaster.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Very Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. So I killed him.
So I killed him.
You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such high esteem.
You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the Ringmaster? Bork!
Hey.
Bork!
Hey.
Bork, bork,
Hey.
bork.
Hey.
Oh my lord, why does the prosecutor have a whip? I love that that's what you're questioning, Lacius. I love it. The name says Acro, but my heart says red.
Luna.
Because of the birds.
Luna, come here.
She just like ran downstairs to bark at that thunder.
Fuck this thunder. Fuck it.
Come here.
This whole circus is a big child labor camp, basically, Don. Just imagine Miss Mogachik having like 10 tabs with Eclipse processing
Okay.
all the time.
Just chill.
Basically.
Just chill.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay?
Oh. Oh, Lissa, all the love. I'm so sorry.
What?
All the love.
Mm.
Bork.
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 Bork. Bork.
That's what they're saying to you, Bork. No, you can't sit on my lap. No.
No.
No. Well, sneeze at me if you want.
This might be my last chance to answer that question. I'm assuming I'm cross-examining.
Yes.
Okay.
Nah.
Nah, we'll end it here. The defense has the right to cross-examine the witness.
You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness.
It's very clear he was trying to murder Max, not the... What? Oh, take care, Demonas. Have a wonderful day. Get some good rest. About the Ringmaster. Which we already read. Repay, or press repaying. I think you cut out Kita.
Oh, sorry.
So actually, we didn't have to do a cross-examination.
Well,
but
this is awkward.
it doesn't really matter, basically, like, either way. But, we have to press on everything.
Oh, okay. So from the first one of when we were little?
All of them, yeah.
Press.
Hold it. Wait.
Yes, my brother Sean and I.
What? You have a brother?
His name is Bat.
Yep.
How old were you when this happened, Acro? I was 8 years old and my brother was 4.
He's also a dingling.
He is a dingling.
Your parents were very cruel, weren't they?
Damn.
Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Very Big Circus. Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed.
He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
It's like a very serious. No crying in court. Let's keep going.
The witness may proceed with his testimony.
I just imagine the judge like going full into like sobbing.
Oh my god, yes. That's when the Ringmaster took us in?
Yep.
Hold it. How would you describe your relationship with the Ringmaster?
He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother, all rolled up into one. The Ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about the other people at the circus?
This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the Ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. Wanted to thank him.
Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person?
I know. He seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult.
Never expect the Spanish Inquisition. Never expect the Southern accent. Oh my god.
So then, how long have you been a performer?
He's just
15
still
years.
sobbing.
I became an acrobat at about 9 years old.
Press.
Hold it. You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
I begged the Ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape, as you can see. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries. It's nearly a household name.
You know,
I can't.
I just looked over and saw your face.
Dingling berries? They knew what they were. There was no way that they didn't know what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing.
I've even heard of them in Germany.
Liar!
You thought I was. What did you think I was making up? Come on now. What the heck? Throw me under the
Dick
bus.
joke. Yeah, no, the dingleberries. Yes, I do know. I can't. They know what they're doing.
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circuit.
You are truly a remarkable man.
The judge keeps looking at Acro like, almost like a proud father.
The berries part?
I wasn't lying. Oh, you mean you thought I was like
Understand
ad-libbing that?
that
No.
Love.
That was.
Coachana, thank you for the clip. Press, I wanted to find a way to repay him.
Yeah.
Do you ever have any trouble with the Ringmaster? Ow!
How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard.
Ow! 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 Ow!
No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking a victim's life.
One final whip. Oh, whatever. The flying boy
Exactly.
thing. Miss Mogachik, thank you for the clip.
I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them.
I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
No.
I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the Ringmaster leads me to believe that. It is pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Oh, I know Crested's, but still, I can't. I know the pun. She's conducting a symphony with all these arm movements. It's true.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
I would just like to know. Can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the Ringmaster dead?
Of course I can.
No.
Uh,
Can't.
I can't provide
You can't, Cat. Okay? You can't.
Can I? Can I not?
You can't.
I can't provide one. Well,
No.
this is bullshit. So say I can't provide one.
Yes.
Stop.
Cannot provide one. Nick?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I forgot Maya said something. I was focused on the fact I didn't say dots in a southern accent. Okay.
She just said Nick.
Yeah, I didn't even have time to think about it. I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all. Yow!
Your foolish attempts to fool us. She says fool too much!
She does. She needs a bigger vocabulary here.
Yes, she does. Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools so foolhardily. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russellberry, Ringmaster.
If you want to jump to the ending of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
How did they not get that? I mean, I got that since... Like, even though I didn't know it was Acro for a long time, even since the beginning, I knew that they wanted to kill Max. Ever since he put on the cloak and hat. Who did not get... Von Karma. I swear. I mean, I understand why the judge doesn't get it. He's special, but...
I'm saying that the target was of this witness's murders. Oh my god. I'm saying that the target of this fuck. I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russellberry to begin with.
What?
Deep breath, Cat. Start again. Prosecutor is not after the truth. They're after conviction. I guess, yeah, that's a good point. Still. God damn it.
Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to... Abuse the court! What in the world are you trying to do with my court? Oh!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his... Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
You're trying to kill fucking Max. Profiles of Max.
We'll see about that. Actually, no. He was not trying to kill Max.
What? What?
He wasn't. No.
Excuse me?
He wasn't.
Excuse me?
He wasn't.
Bat scarf?
Yeah, you have to... No. You have to present a profile.
Oh, I do have to. Okay.
Of who Acro was trying to kill. He wasn't trying to kill the Ringmaster.
And he wasn't trying to kill Max.
Okay, but that makes... Okay. I get that they're probably trying to lead me to Regina, right?
Uh-huh.
Because Regina was the reason Acro put his head in the line in the first place. Or bat.
Yeah.
So I get that. There was no reason for him to attack the Ringmaster thinking that it was Regina. Would he just hope whoever fucking picked up the box would be her?
I think he thought she would be there because wasn't Trilo waiting for her or something?
He was.
I think there was a reason that he thought she would be there.
Yeah. I'm so confused. Anyway, so Regina.
Anyway. Yeah. Regina Barry?
This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
This is a person who's
Objection.
whipping everyone.
Seriously.
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I mean, technically he's under oath, but he could easily lie, so.
Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to. You!
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
Huh?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Barry.
Exclamation points.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
Well, we do have proof.
The pepper.
No.
His brother. The lion.
No.
Do we present Leon?
No!
Oh.
No, he wrote a note. Remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So note placed in Acro's, or by Acro in Regina's pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Take that. Acro, you remember this, don't you?
That's...
It's a piece of paper that we found inside the Ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. Oh, so still,
Yeah,
why
that's
was he
why.
dressed like Max? Whatever.
The Ringmaster?
Yeah.
I think it was because it was cold outside, so I think he said, like, here, take my cloak, maybe?
Huh.
I think that was why. Trying to remember. But yeah, I knew there was a reason that she was there, or he thought she was there. But
Yeah.
it kind of
Okay,
seems
that
like a
makes
dumb
sense.
plan,
But
though,
still.
because, again,
It's so
somebody else could easily just end. That's why.
Like, ooh, what's this box doing
Yeah.
here? Goes immediately for the pepper. You know, we haven't used it. Oh. Not Max. Thank you for the clip.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yes. Yes. Yes, queen. Excuse me. Yes. But there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the Ringmaster.
You mean, it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Barry.
Regina Barry.
Regina Barry.
Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, this theory... Oh, bark! This little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, the Ringmaster, saw the note?
That's correct. The Ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake. Instead of Regina.
That's That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today?
Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself.
Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out his window to see who it actually was.
I mean, you know, if you're intending to kill somebody.
I would want to make sure it's the right person. I would want to make sure that me
That
going to
doesn't seem
jail
like
was
a
worth
foolproof
it. Like,
plan.
oh my god.
I've got it. Acro thought that it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bus fly.
Let that bust fly.
Let it fly so good.
Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all this from the...
Yup. She is.
That's awkward.
Unfortunately, it's only gonna get harsher from here.
I hope Regina can handle it. No, nobody has prepared her for this. She's very confused about life in general.
You're not wrong. Acro wrote this. Oh, wrong one.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of the fool... What? She just keeps going. What was the end of that? I'm looking on your screen.
I don't know.
Ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish, you've even made me sound like a... I mean, if you would just find other words. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
I understand the pepper now.
It's just this like long...
Did the pepper? So she gave him. Wow, what a bitch. Regina's a she should go to fucking.
Can you
jail
explain?
too.
Because you're just sort of like having
Regina-
realizations and making noises, and I'm not getting what you're...
Regina gave Bat the scarf, laced it with fucking pepper to make the lion sneeze and hurt him? Now he's in a coma because of it. Bitch should go to jail too. Just saying. Anyway. Because I read the note about how the scarf was covered in pepper. So.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the detail about it. Yes? What about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Barry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Barry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The Ringmaster knew that the note...
Also, hi, Oni! Where's Cat gone? Hello. The Ringmaster knew what the note meant.
Into LOTTA.
It's true. I've become LOTTA.
The Ringmaster knew
If you
what the
believe
note
hard
meant.
enough.
Which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter.
Hold it right here. There. Mr. Wright. What is this incident that alluded to in the note?
That is alluded to.
The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it.
I know all about it.
An incident occurred 6 months ago. But now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron! That's like all she says.
Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has to start in what happened 6 months ago.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Maybe you should be fucking sure before you start saying shit.
Every case.
Well,
maybe
then,
LOTTA
if
has
that's the case... Oh, God. Well, then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in this note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing.
Oh, Keith thought you were bluffing from the start, Phoenix.
It's true. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... Is it the scarf now? Or the pepper? Or neither?
It's finally the pepper.
The pepper or the scarf?
The scarf, like the actual pepper. Or, sorry. No, sorry. No, it's the seasoning bottle. Sorry.
Okay!
I was looking
like
at
you just
like,
said
my...
both again and I'm confused.
Yeah, no, sorry.
So
I was
the
looking at the
seasoning
wrong
thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Take that!
Achoo! 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 Achoo!
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Hey.
Spicy
That is
joke.
Spicy joke. That isn't a joke at all.
That's a joke with the pepper.
Spicy. With the pepper! It's the it's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean?
Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because the piece of
dead, but
the way he's just bent over it. She likes it spicy. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence was what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion.
It's completely fucking believable.
Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
Profile bat.
Profile bat.
Take that!
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina. She did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a... Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
Lion?
Regina, I mean Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
It was more than that.
It was more than that.
That sounded like a slogan for a fast food joint.
You're welcome.
It was more than that. Thank you for all the clips, guys. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another being.
She may not have enticed the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother Bat. The scarf.
Yeah, now it's the scarf.
Take that!
That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
And who is the one that gave Bat... Who's the one that gave this scarf? Oh my god. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat?
Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina.
There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Yana.
And what might that be?
Peppa!
Peppa!
Peppa! Peppa!
Peppa! Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. So many times. Hey, what's with the silent treatment?
And the bird pecking out your eye.
Seriously. Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job at...
What?
This is not appropriate.
This is not appropriate in the courtroom. Please
Sir.
not finger criminals in the courtroom.
Please do not finger criminals in the courtroom. Oh my god.
Oh my glob!
Yeah, Discord's voice keeps hiccuping. Why? Is it hiccuping more than just cutting out? Like, is it making different noises than just cutting out? Because I know Kita cut out like fool and it sounded like a fantastic bleep, but...
I have censoring her. She can't. They're just sick of her saying fools all the time. So Discord's like, nah, I'm just gonna cut that out.
Yeah. Oh no, your internet's down. Do you mean point the finger at? I know, right?
No, he means fingering.
Oh my god. Is it the same as every stream, basically, is my question.
You've done a good job at fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Barry gave a Peppa-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
Still seems like the judge just doesn't get it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However,
Lion sneeze.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. That poor lion got killed for no reason! This bitch, Regina. Oh, I didn't read that because I didn't think that was...
In reality, all he actually did was sneeze.
All he did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf.
Peppa. Whoa, 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 what?
Pepper?
you fool!
It keeps cutting out on some words. I mean, it cut out for a handful, but it doesn't seem worse than other. It seems more obvious, but it's okay for me. So it sounds fine otherwise. It just cuts out every once in a while. I just want to make sure, because I actually changed a setting in Discord that hasn't been changed before. So just want to make sure it's not that. But that's because
I think it's
OBS
just
wouldn't hear her at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not appropriate. Thank you, Cortana Miss Walkerchick, for those clips. Bat didn't notice the scarf was covered in pepper. I know, wouldn't you?
I feel
Smell-
like you would
it smells
because
like
it's
pepper.
not like it would start falling out.
Pepper's fucking strong.
Yeah.
My grandpa
would
put
smell
pepper
it.
on everything. You could smell it from 3 seats away. Like,
You've got to be kidding me. What's
Lots
the
and
matter,
lots of
Miss Von
dots,
Karma?
Lots and lots of dots. I object. For objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it?
I mean, it's not a theory.
You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper. The pepper! And that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident. Or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot.
It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it?
I like the inflection you put behind it.
Thank you. Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright.
Exclamation point!
To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves.
Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Phoenix is like, I was just making up shit.
Acro?
You don't mean... You can't mean... Witness.
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright, unfortunately your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. This courtroom! Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence.
I literally have fucking evidence for everything.
If I dropped Max's bust on top of the Ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that claim?
You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be precise.
The murder weapon?
The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it were covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
The bust.
Nick, you gotta do something.
This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. See how things work out first? I mean...
Is that what you would like to do?
I would think, logically, you should request to search Acro's room, but...
Well, this is a circus of a case.
We don't
so
really
that's
have
actually
time.
Incorrect.
So let's see how things work out first.
Yeah.
I wonder if, unfortunately, I think I need to bounce. No problem. I hope your internet stays crested in your power, you poor bee. Nick, you gotta do something with that bust of yours.
I keep her.
On switch. Alright. See how things work out.
Might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but...
Why aren't you gonna search his room?
It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma total justice.
I guess. I figured with you that that's the least I should expect. You'd have no stone unturned.
You'd leave no stone unturned. I can read.
Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this.
It looks like you lack the final nail to put in my coffin.
But, what about the scarf? What about the note?
What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the Ringmaster. You should know that by now.
Arr!
Do something, Nick! Don't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now?
Where's the bust right now? That's what
You're
we're
Phoenix
wondering.
Wright! With a side of Lotta. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do.
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
Uh-oh.
It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness.
Somebody said hold it.
Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its lace. What?
Aww.
I mean case. Oh. I'm like, what? Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. What?
Poor Maya. You poor bean. We need time to do what? Yeah.
Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
What? Why are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
Thanks, Maya.
Hi, wait! You can't be serious!
You can't be serious. Not with that accent. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime.
Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward.
The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now?
Somewhere in this courtroom? It's gotta be that one. That's the most ridiculous one.
It is. Good job. Good logic there.
So this is somewhere in this courtroom.
Uh-huh. It is.
Whatever.
It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
Whatever.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all.
The judge's bench, the prosecutor's bench, the witness stand.
Think about where it could be.
Underneath Von Karma's bench. Von Karma would hide it. But I guess the witness stand?
Close.
Would it be
Yes.
under his... Does he have a blanket?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So the witness stand?
Yep. It's Lotta's
Just
hair.
fucking YOLOing. It's in Lotta's hair. I mean...
I love how your logic at this point is to just pick, like, the most...
It seems to work! It's been working. Alright. Acro! I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take that blanket off your wheelchair?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. I was petting my bird.
Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. He's like, no, I can't take it off. I wasn't planning to, so I'm not wearing pants.
I mean, this game would say that. I'm
know.
indecent under there.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me it'd be really easy to hide a bust under there.
Reveal your bust.
Reveal your bust.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there.
Reveal your bust!
Reveal your bust! This is indecent.
We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. which is why you had to hide it. In the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why,
It was
Acro,
inside you all along.
It was inside you.
I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
Bitch.
You fool! How could you?
Excuse me? How could I what? How could I what?
They probably had to like cut away because she was just swearing up a storm.
Probably.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them.
2 of them?
Miss Franziska von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try to hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair.
This Pam.
Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. Rude. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me! Make a mistake! Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
Seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you kill the ringmaster of Miss Big Berry Circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro?
Rip. Was it the Burbs?
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
Stupid bitch.
And that's why he covered the scarf with pepper. That's why she covered the scarf with pepper, not he.
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. That she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
That's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So are you saying that you were a victim to all this as well?
No, that's not what I mean.
Aw! Bro!
I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am.
Bro.
I first thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
Aw. Bro.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Don't make me feel bad for you. Right? I'm tearing up. It's fine. Now we're gonna have a lot of tears.
This has been such a strange case. Tell me about it.
Oh my god, yes. It has.
It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. Tell me about it.
I'm an idiot! I can't believe it! You beat me again!
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Not guilty.
No, you gotta say it like Lotta.
Oh, Max! Not guilty.
There you go.
This court is adjourned.
A December 30th, 4:27 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5. Mambo number 5. Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to.
Many congrats, but only that Maximillion of them.
Jesus. Thank you. I still don't understand the milk.
We're still
What's
all
with this
very confused about the milk.
What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
No. And if you worry about people too much, then you'll be just like this forever and never be happy.
That's right. Don't care about anybody but yourself.
Good life lessons?
She's been like this for a while now.
My dog got very upset.
Pupper! Uh-oh.
It's all my fault.
I'm waiting for Pupper to bark!
To start barking. She's sitting like right next to my foot.
Aw, she admitted it. Miss Magachek, thank you for the clip. Sweetie pie, sweetie pie.
Pat and Acro are never coming back.
I mean, you clipped out real bad. Are you there? Hello? Discord did not like the sobbing. No, it did not.
I'm here.
Hello,
Hi.
there you are. Okay.
Oh, I'm back. Okay. Hold on.
Regina.
Mr. Wright, tell me something. Well, what do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
Of course he is. I don't think so.
Yes, he is going to kill you.
No, I think he
lot.
feels too bad about everything. So.
He's gonna kill you a lot.
A lot.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that.
Of course you can.
Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Uh-huh.
I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge.
Jesus. No idea.
The answer is bat. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Profile bat.
Yeah.
Take that! Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
That? That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know.
Maybe she didn't.
Apparently
I
she
never
didn't.
knew.
No, maybe she didn't.
But now that Acro's been caught...
Uh-huh.
I know.
What?
I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max!
What is it, Mo?
We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract.
I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now?
That's a big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone was sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision.
What is it?
I've decided I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. Ow, bit my cheek.
The best circus the world has ever seen?
Don't laugh! That's quite a goal.
God damn it.
Yay, I can't wait.
Then I guess that changes things.
Huh?
There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max!
Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, are you gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make Big Berry Circus, Berry Big Circus, better than it's ever been.
Mo.
Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry.
Max. Nick.
It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Please
God.
don't.
No, I'm done. It's fine. Oh my god, that's how it fucking ends. Well,
Then things get serious.
I see. What made the case?
Yesterday's surprise raid really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. It's Bay, isn't it? Especially if he was the defense attorney.
You mean Mr. Wright?
It's obviously Bay. Who else would Gumshoe be secretly talking to? Of course. Well, detective, my plane is whatever. As the Mr. Era's case, you need to worry. Oh my god! I plan to personally stop by the chief prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Okay, so Kita should have probably been reading. What's that?
Yeah, understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you forever, Mr. Edgeworth.
Bay!
He's
Episode
coming
3, Turnabout
back.
Big Top, the end. Bay!
Bay.
Yeah! Brand new episode has been added. Farewell,
Yep.
my turnabout.
Yep.
Hi, hero! Oh, well. Edgy! Bay!
Bay coming back.
Bay's coming back! Also, bye, Oni. Thank you so much. I know you're probably gone, but if you see the VOD, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out with us. Catch you later. Definitely gonna perform Nightwolf Fatality on you, Regina. Oh my god. Oh, Nightwolf is another Mortal Kombat person. A new one. Just call him Sideshow Bob now. Hi, Wolfie. Regina dies waiting. Rip. Oh god. Acrobat Alyssa! You just realized! That's why they're Acro and Bat. Regina sure did shed a lot of tears. Now she's gonna spend a lot of years. I mean, like, I guess it was an accident. I didn't realize she was getting him back for the pepper incident. I thought she was legitimately trying to murder Bat.
No.
I'm like,
she did
okay.
it by accident.
That makes more sense then. Very bigger circus. She admitted it. Miss Fucking Chick, thank you for the clip. Cortana, thank you for posting it. Gonna say a joke about males don't want Regina to leave, but I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah. They all love Regina. My God. The cosplay's so on point. Thank you, Hero. How are you? Whomst was that? Was which part? Whomst was that? What? Oh, that was Edgeworth from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
They're bays. Just call me Grandma. So we did it. Aw, take care, Soothsayer.
We did it.
Have a wonderful evening. We did it. The deed is done. I have voiced Phoenix's Lotta for a stream. And I have cosplayed her. I hope you all enjoyed this whole thing. And then we'll be on a more serious case where Bay comes back. And I'm excited.
It's coming back.
Yes, we will be raiding somewhere. We will be raiding someone lovely. So please do not go anywhere while we look for someone to raid. But the stream schedule for the rest of this week, I'll let Kita talk about tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. But tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, we're going to do another sub incentive, which was Breath of the Wild Master Mode. So I will be going through Breath of the Wild basically in extreme hard mode for a stream just to see what it's like. And then Friday at noon Central Standard Time, I'll be playing The Sinking City, which is a Lovecraftian game, and we'll be doing all the side quests and main quests and that. And then Saturday at noon Central Standard Time, me and my girlfriend River will be playing Stardew Valley together with mods, if you want to stop by and see that. So streams for the next 3 days, all at noon. Kita, what does your stream schedule look like while I look for someone to raid? I could talk right now. Don't worry
Tonight
about
we'll hopefully be finishing up Tulip, and the ending is something that you are definitely going to see, so you should join us for that. There will be a bit of suffering because of the factory, but
Oh yeah, we do have to do
aside
the
from that,
factory a few times.
we do. We have 2 people to kiss left in the factory, so depending on how quickly we get both of them, will determine how quickly we get to the ending. But
Fact.
hopefully we'll be finishing up Tulip tonight. And then I'm playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped on Thursday and Sunday. And then Friday we're going to be doing an Elusive Target and Hitman 2.
Elusive
pretty
targets.
for the rest of the week.
Yes. So, if you guys need something to say, go ahead and say this. Copy and paste it. Oh my god, it did it twice. And if you are Streambot got really excited. Streambot, Stream Deck. And if you have Kita's emotes with those panties, please copy and paste that one. And we're going to go give Frank the Pegasus a raid because she is super sweet. And also she is playing Minecraft. And I saw a clip on Twitter of her playing Minecraft. And it was fucking hysterical because she narrowly avoided death in the best way possible and then immediately died afterward from the silliest way possible. So I highly recommend her. She's also a sweet bean who also gifted a lot of subs to the community. So really, I want to pass the love on to her as much as possible. So thank you, Kita, for joining me today and laughing with me. I appreciate you. And thank you, chat, for experiencing this lovely Lotta outfit. What? Is Snuffles in here? Did Snuffles just come in last second? Someone said hi, Snuffles. I don't know. Oh, there's Snuffles. Cat, you look fantastic. Snuffles, be Maya. Be my Maya so we can be an ASET together. Anyway. So, let's go raid Frank. And we will see you guys in just a little under 3 hours over on Kita's channel. Playing the rest of Tulip. That Tulip life.
Tulip life.
Tulip life. And I'll see you guys over in Frank's chat. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tonight over on Kita's channel. But have a wonderful night, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.